rapping about his mama.
Mother, there is no other.
A chain-smoking chimpanzee. And that high-pitched preacher, Lil Marky.
I will praise you.
Well, just in case you missed them, we're bringing you back more of the weirdest, dumbest, and funniest internet that one guy could possibly make fun of.
Please stop the weapon!
It's VH1 and Ifilm's Web Junk 20 Greatest Hits, Volume 2. I'm Patrice O'Neal, and the only thing funnier than the junk on this show is seeing it again. That's why each week VH1 has been teaming up with their friends at iFilm, searching the internet for the best junk. Lucky you. Enjoy.
Some of the very best web junk involves animals, like this next internet clip of Charlie, a South African chimpanzee who smokes.
I got 2 words to say about this next clip. Smoking chimp. Where does a monkey learn to smoke cigarettes? What kind of example is this monkey setting for kids? Doesn't he realize he's a role model? But he looks so French, doesn't he? Just sitting there, look. These little white children looking at me like I am a monkey. You are a monkey. Shut your mouth. Oh, you want me to dance for you, huh? Like the boo-boo. You people drove me to smoke.
This next web junk classic is from an educational film from the 80s about a narcoleptic dog named Rusty.
Watch this poor little dachshund. He's all happy and running around on the grass till all of a sudden, blow!
This dachshund, Rusty, suffers from narcolepsy, a condition that causes him to suddenly fall asleep when he's trying to do other things. Little is known about the cause of narcolepsy, except that it can be inherited.
If anybody out there with narcolepsy is getting through this show, please write me to let me know if you think that that dog really fell asleep or somebody's barking, lay down, Rusty.
The final piece of weird animal junk is all about goats with a condition that causes their muscles to freeze when they're scared or startled.
I didn't realize it was so stressful being a goat.
Goats, the earliest known domesticated farm animal. Then there's this little guy. He's a fainting goat, and he's got a different talent.
People call them fainting goats, wooden-leg goats, stiff-leg goats.
How about dumb goats?
Nervous goats, the Tennessee goats.
How about easy-to-eat goats? How about just food?
What happens is that when the goat is startled or excited, it causes a very temporary stiffening of the muscles.
Timber! Very funny, fat ass.
Some of this show's best web junk is of celebrities just acting weird. Like this clip where supermodel Tyra Banks got all up in a contestant's grill during an episode of America's Next Top Model.
This is where Tyra Banks goes buck wild on a contestant who she's just voted off her goofy-ass show.
Be quiet, but everybody, be quiet! That's what is wrong with you. But you're not. Stop it! I have never in my life yelled at a girl like this.
Oh, Tyra. Oh.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
Was it that obvious you wanted the black girl to win? You ruined everything for us.
You rolling your eyes and you act like this because you've heard it all before.
Uh-huh.
But you don't know where the hell I come from. You have no idea what I've been through.
But she went through a lot of pain and You know what we go through in the modeling business?
Learn something from this. When you go to bed at night, you lay there and you take responsibility for yourself.
Uh-huh.
Because nobody's going to take responsibility for you.
I wish that girl had told her to shut up. All right, mother. Let's see who can eat the most salad.
Our next piece of weird celebrity junk is a web clip of Fantasy Island star Hervé Villechaize singing his song Why on a variety show in 1980.
Hervé Villechaize, better known as Tattoo. And here he is singing a song about peace and love called Why Do We Have to Fight?
Why do people have to fight?
If I were 3 feet tall, I'd be trying to stop people from fighting too.
Why don't they learn to do what right?
Then it gets really like weird and cheesy when they start to like a double image of Hervé Villechaize appears?
We know we're young, we know it's wrong.
All the video tricks, it's kind of like pushing them together, and he gets like one big eye. You know, he looks like a cute little Wallace-sized Cyclops. Oh, coochie coo.
Continuing our compilation of greatest weird celebrity junk is this grainy old internet clip of James Brown acting out on a 1989 broadcast of the Sonia Live show.
This next clip's been around for a while, but it's making a comeback. Why? Because James Brown is crazy.
Your fans will have read all about this, James. Aren't you concerned about that?
No, Dankeschön.
Katamuji, Dr. Shane. What? Every time James does something crazy, Sonya takes about at least 10 minutes to answer back.
How did all of this trouble begin?
Living in America. Nothing wrong.
Okay. All right, James. He can actually quote his songs and have a coherent conversation.
What are you going to say to your fans when they ask you some questions about it?
I'm going to say I feel good. Papa's got a brand new bag. It's a man's world.
Ladies and gentlemen, James Brown's dignity has left the building.
There you are.
Closing out our weird celebrity junk is a web clip of Mr. T rapping a touching song about yo mama.
Check out Mr. T singing about how to treat your mama.
Mother, there is no other like mother, so treat her right.
What division of the Army was those shorts from? The Richard Simmons division?
Treat her right, treat your mother right.
Oh, really tight? Damn, his shorts are tight, my balls.
Take care of mother, you only get one.
What the hell did he do to Mama T to make him guilty enough to have to write this song? What you do, steal your mother's jewelry?
My mother, so treat her right, treat her right.
Oh, does the rest of the A-Team know about this song?
Not all the web junk on this show is video-based. In fact, sometimes it's animated. Like this reconstruction of Casey Kasem's legendary temper tantrum in the early 80s. It uses the original audio.
This famous audio clip of Casey Kasem getting real angry during his death dedications. Casey was so mad that day that like they had to animate his ass because in the live footage, his head just blew off.
Hi, this is Casey Kasem. Now, we're up to our long-distance dedication. Dear Casey, recently there was a death in our family. He was a little dog named Snuggles.
Coming in at #1 on the list of things that piss Casey Kasem off.
When you come out of those up-tempo damn numbers, man, it's impossible to make those transitions, and then you got to go into somebody dying.
Casey Kasem's got some anger management problems.
You know, they do this to me all the time. I don't know what the hell they do it for, but damn it, if we can't come out of a slow record, I don't understand it. Is Don on the phone?
I love when he asks if the producer Don's on the phone. Don's on the other end like, I'm not talking to that crazy son of a bitch.
Since a last damn time, I want somebody to use his brain to not come out of damn record that is, that's up-tempo, and I got to talk about a dog dying.
No collection of animated junk is complete without this musical clip of a farting cartoon pig from Belgium named Big.
This next clip is a cartoon of a farting pig. From one of those countries where like everybody's blonde and think farting cartoon pigs are funny. I like the way they spelled the pig's farts with the P-F-R-R-T. And my farts, you need a lot more letters than that. You need the whole alphabet. That's a talented pig.
Coming up, pop locking in the Vatican. Next on VH1 and Ifilm's Web Junk 20 Greatest Hits Volume 2.
I am Patrice O'Neill, and this is VH1 and Ifilm's Web Junk 20 Greatest Hits Volume 2. That means we had a 1.
There's nothing funnier than religion. At least these internet clips make it seem that way. First up, Christian musician Mark Fox, a.k.a. Lil Marky, singing his bizarre God jam, Fearfully and Wonderfully Made.
Little Marky? There's nothing little about him. He's 700 pounds of sweat and sweaters.
I will praise you, try him fearfully, nay, all my days you planned for me.
Man, Dave Coulier really let himself go, hasn't he? Oh,
try him fearfully and wonderfully made.
And then he goes into Mickey Mouse mode. I don't understand.
You hear and understand me? You know by every thought. Your skillful hand has made me who I am. I will praise you. Try him fearfully made.
Holy even Jesus is like, shut the up.
And I'll always be a sacrifice of praise.
God is talking through me to you. Unbutton your pants, slide them down a little bit, and stop tucking in your sweaters. You put a sweater on last.
This next religious web clip features a group of Polish kids breakdancing for Pope John Paul II in January 2004.
I don't know what breakdancing has to do with being a Catholic, but for some reason, these three Polish kids are popping and locking for the Pope. How many Polish guys does it take to do a backspin? Look at the Pope, he's like, he's blessing these breakdancers. Why? He didn't know what he was doing. At this point, he would have blessed the George Foreman grill if you told him to. Hey, how about these guys spinning, Pope?
Then there's this internet clip. It features a blasphemous slip of the tongue by an extremely intense preacher.
In this next clip, this little crazy preacher says the word instead of tense. Just in case they have to bleep it out, it rhymes with the word zit, bit, oven mitt.
We were talking about Sodom and Gomorrah, and we were talking about how Lot chose to go pinch his excuse me. Pitch his tits is what I said. And you heard nothing else here. This is church, my gosh.
You know, I'm glad Christians can laugh at the word. That gives me hope for redemption. Holy cow! Holy cow! That's not just how he reacts when he says that's how he reacts when he sees.
I hope this isn't on videotape.
Yep, it is. Every embarrassing second.
And stop laughing!
The following Greatest Hits Volume 2 category is bad TV reporters. Like this underqualified weatherman from public television station WOUB in Athens, Ohio.
All right, this next video is the worst weatherman in history.
The temperature in Athens is 37 degrees, and the humidity stands at 79 degrees.
Here's my forecast, Lewis. Monday, 80% chance of being stupid. Tuesday, a slight chance of sucking. It's just too painful to watch.
32 degrees, and Rio is at high chance of snow, and
it's nothing worse than being confused and stupid. He's stupid.
Good. TV is hard. Just ask Ball State University's Brian Collins. He barely made it through this college TV sportscast, and now it lives on forever on the internet.
It's the worst sportscasting I've ever seen.
Switching to Ball State men's tennis, it seems it seems every week they have a player.
It's like he's having a complete nervous breakdown. He's like, and then
the Cards will play at Boise State Invite this weekend. The Indiana Pacers are looking for a measure of revenge tonight. Tomorrow's game will be the meeting between the two. First.
Uh-oh. And he can't do anything right, except for this one lame catchphrase he tries.
Later, he gets the rebound, passes it to the man, shoots it, and boom goes the dynamite.
Boom goes the dynamite. I know what I'm talking about. Maybe he should spend a little less time on his dumb catchphrases and a little more time learning how to read.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot for that look into sports, Brian.
Yeah.
Even professionals screw up the news sometimes, like on this October 2004 broadcast of NBC's Today Show, where a reporter exaggerates the weather conditions she's reporting on.
There's little reporters in a boat acting like she's stuck in the middle of the Pacific Ocean where she's only stuck in a puddle.
Good morning. Well, obviously we're getting a nice break from the rain, but not the flooding.
Look at these dudes walk right by. Look at this. She's in ankle-deep water.
This is essentially now a part of the Passaic River in this neighborhood.
And God bless Matt and Katie, because they don't even try to pretend this chick didn't look stupid.
We saw these guys a second ago, Michelle, walking. Are these holy men walking on top of water?
Lady, you should actually jump out of that canoe and see if you can drown yourself in that 2 feet of water.
Next best of category, Weird TV. First up, a web clip from the Jimmy Kimmel Show that features the results of daytime talk show paternity tests.
I love this next clip. There's no greater joy in the world than hearing those 5 beautiful words. You are not the father.
Chuck, you are not the father.
I ask you again, is it humanly possible for any other man to have fathered either of these children?
No, man. This is like ghetto Russian roulette.
Oh my God, you're a liar. Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, I knew you was lying.
He is not this child's father.
I told you, you lying. You've been lying all this time.
This hoe been lying.
When it comes to baby Louis, Freddie.
Watch her. Oh, yeah, you the daddy. Watch her. She gonna do the you not the father fall. Go ahead.
You are not the father.
There you go, sweetie. Oh, the paternity test done saved me, Lord.
Next in Weird TV is this internet clip of a guy doing a traditional bell ring during a Texas Tech versus Navy football game.
I guess in Texas, they call it ringing the bell. I call it off.
Keeping it to get on the edge, have some success out there, get everybody outflanked, and then come right back with...
Oh, yeah. Nothing turns me on more than a Texas Tech football. What? Slow down, dude. Can't you go blind from ringing a bell like that? Bing, 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 bing. Oh. We lost?
The last piece of Weird TV junk is this web clip from the Dr. Phil Show. Watch as a guest reveals her husband's surprising definition of oral sex.
This next clip is Dr. Phil counseling an old couple about sex. You know, and it did something that I thought was never possible. It made me never want to have oral sex again. Okay, just not with this lady.
Where is he messed up on this?
With his very, very specific definition that he figures that he needs to ejaculate directly into my mouth for it to constitute oral sex.
Is there any other way? He says it's not oral sex unless he ejaculates in my mouth. Dr. Phil should be like, you know what? You get a high five. Sorry, Doc. It's just what I do.
Coming up, a friendly game of taser tag. And water bottle jetpacks. Want to see all of these clips in their entirety? Go to ifilm.com/webjunk. Do you think you can impress us with a clip that you created? Then enter our Show Us Your Junk contest and add your video to some of the thousands we receive. Just follow the simple upload instructions and you could win a digital entertainment center featuring Intel Vive technology and the latest Aquos HD liquid crystal television from Sharp. Remember, original junk only. That means something you created yourself.
Call now.
I'm Patrice O'Neal, and believe it or not, this is actually VH1 and Ifilm's Web Junk 20 Greatest Hits, Volume 2. Damn!
Our Greatest Hits Volume 2 pays tribute to the land of the rising sun with a collection of our best weird Japanese junk. First up, a Japanese TV clip of a man who straps pressurized water bottles to his back and tries to fly.
Kiddies, don't try this at home. This stunt is performed by trained, professional Japanese idiots. They pump these water bottles full of air. Then it's like, damn, this little Asian dude just goes flying. Then when he finally lands, he's like, ow! I think I hurt my everything. Is that the best they could come up with for a safety precaution? Is a inner tube tied to a rope? Hey, Matsui! You okay? Here, catch Swimmy! Put him on and swim your ass back to shore! How bored are the Japanese that they have to strap pressurized bottles to their back for fun? Don't they have PlayStation? Didn't they invent PlayStation?
Moving along with our weird Japanese junk is this clip from Japanese television involving a polar bear and a young girl wearing a baby seal hat.
This next clip is a Japanese game show that tried to play a trick on a polar bear. Instead, the polar bear made a poor Japanese girl in her pants. Is that a baby seal hat on her head? That's not funny to polar bears. That's lunch. Polar bear looks like he's thinking the same thing I'm thinking. What the is wrong with Japanese television?
Closing out our collection of weird Japanese junk is an internet clip of a Japanese TV show where a 17-year-old fan interviews his favorite American celebrity.
Gotta love this little Japanese kid in the next clip. He's so excited. You better be meeting somebody good.
My name is Hidenori Tsuruda. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I am a high school student in Japan and I am 70 years old.
Oh, great.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Was that a nervous twitch? I'm surprised he didn't punch himself in the face.
What would you like to emphasize the most about this movie?
Can we get this kid a question with an easier word than emphasize in it?
What type of man do you like?
Man.
Man.
Boy.
This is a
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Thanks.
I think he just made beef niggamaki in his pants.
This next category of web junk classics is one of our favorites, instructional videos. Our first lesson is from an instructional video for a computer keyboard that doubles as a drum set.
In this next clip, you get to find out what it takes to be a great rock and roll drummer.
Rock and roll is very simple, just 4 counts, and on every count, play the hi-hat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Play the snare drum, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is rock and roll.
Yeah, buddy, that's exactly what rock and roll is. People at his concerts going, we want one Chinese guy. Do 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This dude's actually he sounds better than Van Halen. Oh, great, now I feel like an ass for making fun of him. No, I don't.
This next clip is from the Salt Lake City, Utah mayor's office. It features a former cop who lets himself get tasered.
There's a white guy from Salt Lake City who volunteers to get his ass beat by the police.
Police, drop the weapon! Drop the weapon! Drop the weapon!
This is his job? He volunteered for this? Why do you need a pepper spray and taser volunteer? Don't we know they work? Man, I'll never volunteer for this. This video's like every Tuesday for me.
Next up, a clip from a 1955 documentary about the effects of testing LSD on British soldiers.
Watch this next clip as British troops are experimented on with LSD and they're just sent to walk around the woods.
The drug was administered in a drink of water given at the start of each day's exercise. 25 minutes later, the first effects of the drug became apparent.
Sergeant, report your status. Well, sir, once we secured the tapioca dancing banana rabbit, we realized our clothes were spies. So we tore them off and then we followed them with flying bubble gum.
After 35 minutes, one of the radio operators had become incapable of using his set. With one man climbing a tree to feed the birds, the troop commander gave up. He himself then relapsed into laughter.
Sir, we're being attacked by angry candy canes. Get yourself together, son. What makes you think these candy canes are angry?
The next best of category is Eurojunk, as in junky clips from Europe. First up, some Russian kids doing a poor job of releasing peace doves during a celebration of Lenin's birthday.
Gotta watch closely. This bird don't even try to fly. It just plops right on the ground. Little Vladimir must have held him too tight around his neck. Watch how fast this guy comes and takes the dead bird away, like we didn't see it. Oh, gee, come on now. That's probably food for his whole family for a month.
The following piece of Eurojunk is an ad for Leo's Sports Club, a fitness center in Munich, Germany.
This next clip is of this sexy-ass German girl who cracks a walnut in her ass cheeks. You can't do nothing but enjoy this. You know what? Evidently, this is a commercial for Leo's Sports Club. This place is great. I'm going. Because I bet you eventually they can teach you how to open up an aspirin bottle with your nutsack. A little advice if you go over to this girl's house, stay away from the nuts. Sweetie, why does these nuts taste like ass?
Coming up, Fred and Barney get their smoke on.
Yeah, Barney Winston tastes good.
And the scent of coming. Alan Cumming.
I'm coming.
Next on VH1 and Ifilm's WebJunk 20 Greatest Hits Volume 2.
.com.
I'm Patrice O'Neal, and this is VH1 and Ifilm's WebJunk 20's Greatest Hits Volume 2. It's like spending quality time with a bunch of dum-dums.
First up, a collection of internet videos that prove our president isn't the only public official prone to embarrassing moments. Like this clip of former Attorney General John Ashcroft singing Let the Eagles Soar, a patriotic song he wrote just after 9/11.
This next clip is our wonderfully talented former Attorney General John Ashcroft.
Let the eagles soar like she's never soared before, from Rocky Coast to Golden Shore.
What is it, karaoke night at the White House? Bush is in the audience like, do Freebird!
This country's far too young to die.
This country's way too young to die. Does he know something I don't know? John, release some of your paperwork.
Let the mighty eagles soar.
This next bit of political embarrassment features New Orleans Mayor Ray Nagin dreaming of a chocolate city on Dr. Martin Luther King Day 2006.
I really love the mayor of New Orleans. This guy, he could be my mayor any day.
We as black people, it's time. It's time for us to come together. It's time for us to rebuild a New Orleans, the one that should be a chocolate New Orleans.
Who wrote this speech, Willy Wonka? We will build cities out of chocolate and truth out of peanut butter.
This city will be chocolate at the end of the day.
And then one day, you will get your peanut butter in my chocolate and we can get just some freaking going.
Then there's Janet Reno. In this web clip, she belts out her rendition of Aretha Franklin's Respect.
In this next clip, we realize why Janet Reno's only choice in life was to be the Attorney General.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. R-E-S-P.
What? Janet got some pipes, baby, but they're stuck in her ass.
right, let's get it from Janet Reno, everybody.
Please, do me a favor. Don't let Justin Timberlake anywhere near this Janet's blouse.
Bravo! Yay, brava diva!
Next best of category, crazy TV commercials. Like this bizarre web clip of an actual commercial for a fragrance endorsed by actor Alan Cumming.
This next clip is a real commercial for Alan Cumming's perfume.
Cumming is sexy, smoky, manly.
Is he joking? Is he not? Let me know if I should feel uncomfortable watching it or not.
Creamy, earthy, really earthy.
He keeps saying Cumming is earthy. That's funny, because I've always heard it's salty. Ugh.
What is sexy? Oh well, it changes all the time. Sometimes it can be the weirdest, craziest, oddest thing.
Wasn't he Nightcrawler in X-Men 2? No wonder Wolverine wanted to kill him.
Cumming is a funny name to have.
I think he has a deal to use his name for a lot of other products. He has facial scrub, he has hair gel, he has mouthwash, pickles.
Well, hello.
Don't unzip your what the for the love of God, what are you doing?
I'm coming.
Next up is a TV ad from the 60s featuring Fred and Barney enjoying the rich flavor of Winston cigarettes, one of the original sponsors of the Flintstones.
Smoke them if you got them, boys. Cancer won't be invented for another 3,000 years.
Gee, we ought to do something, Fred. Okay? How's about taking a nap? Hey, I got a better idea. Let's take a Winston break. That's it! Winston is the one filter cigarette that delivers flavor 20 times a pack.
What else is there to do in Bedrock besides relaxing with a cigarette and trying to figure out why you got 8 fingers and 6 toes? Maybe it's the smoking.
Yeah, Barney, Winston tastes good, like cigarette should.
The Flintstones, brought to you by Birth Defects.
Time for another best of category, homemade music videos. Kicking off our collection is a song performed by 2 guys who call themselves Jew B and Milky White.
Some of this internet stuff I'll never understand. It's like, what the is some of these people doing?
Tarzan Rubber Band. 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 Tarzan Rubber Band.
Tarzan Rubber Band. You know there's more to songwriting than just rhyming 2 words together, you idiots. Dracula spatula, Godzilla foreman griller, Frankenstein turpentine.
Tarzan Rubber Band. Tarzan Rubber Band. Tarzan Rubber Band. Tarzan Rubber Band.
I bet you Tarzan's going, you guys suck!
Up next is a patriotic anthem about 9/11 called America, We Stand as One. It was written and put on the internet by an amateur singer-songwriter from New Jersey.
I bet you 200 years from now, this song is gonna be the new national anthem.
I felt the love, I breathed the air, I touched the rain, I wiped the tear. USA, America, we stand as one.
I think this guy stands as one a lot. He also eats as one. He goes to the movies as one. He has sex as one.
Carry on, my love.
America. You see his USA team jersey? Can we cut this guy from our team?
America.
America.
Capping off our greatest homemade video collection is a song about 2 Indian guys searching for the perfect woman. It's a parody of the Gwen Stefani song Holla Back Girl.
This next clip is a couple of Indian kids, not the woo-woo ones, the other ones, and they're singing, I'm looking for a curry and rice girl. I did look for a curry and rice girl.
Few times I checked the magazine ads. I even tried in the India chat because I really want to find the right girl. I want a curry and rice girl.
What are they looking for a curry and rice girl anyway? What, aren't all their marriages arranged?
No, She's too dark, she's too big.
Oh my God, Gandhi's probably rolling over in his grave. I did not die for peace, so did these little motherfuckers get up.
You like my biodata? B-I-O-D-A-T-A. You like my biodata? B-I-O-D-A-T-A.
See what America does to you people? If we ain't bombing you, we are destroying your culture with our horse.
Coming up, millionaires gone wild. And what breakdancing is like on steroids. Feel the need to relive the web junk experience? Then head on over to the V-Spot section of Vh1.com and laugh yourself silly. Trust us, it's just as funny on your tiny computer screen.
I'm Patrice O'Neill, and this is Vh1 and Ifilm's Web Junk 20 Greatest Hits, Volume 2. What the you looking at? It wasn't my idea.
Our final greatest hits category is actually not a category at all. Sometimes you just can't make things fit together. First up, a random web clip from the Federal Mutual Insurance Company called It Only Takes a Second. It features a series of dramatizations involving some unfortunate accidents.
I guess they was trying to sell insurance. I'm sure they was. They did a good job. I went out and bought some right after I watched this.
Watch out!
It only takes a second to be safe. It also only takes a brain. Dude, let me move that hose. Sir, wait! You might fall on a box of wrenches. Yeah! Watch out! The only thing more painful than the accidents in this video is the acting.
Next is this internet clip of bodybuilder King Kamali doing the robot during a competition in Melbourne, Australia.
Take a look at this greasy-ass monster trying to pop lock like he's from the South Bronx. Obviously, steroids don't help you breakdance any better. And it certainly shrinks your balls.
Then there's this internet clip. It's a skateboarder named Daniel Gesmer from a 1988 DVD titled Public Domain, Bones Brigade.
This next clip is a guy who's gliding around on a skateboard. I think the rainbows in the background says it all.
What motivated me more than anything else to go in this direction with my skating is my love for gliding. Gliding and turning, I think, are the heart and soul of skateboarding.
Wait. Don't skateboarders wear like cargo shorts and ripped t-shirts? This guy's dressed like an extra from Fame.
So it was the magic of effortless gliding that originally drew me to skateboarding and that made me fall in love with it.
Don't skateboarders like riding in the half pipe? I don't think he likes riding in the half pipe as much as he likes riding on the whole pipe.
You could take almost everything else away. Aerials, board flips, ollies, even ramps. And you'd still have something that you could call skateboarding.
You gotta be honest, the dude he's very...
Our next great random web clip is a 2004 promotional music video for Appalachian State University.
Someone somewhere thought it was gonna make their school look cool. Evidently, cool.
High upon the mountain above the rest, there's a university that's going places, working together to be the best.
Appalachian State? Where the is Appalachia?
Nothing's hotter than ASU. Appalachian is hot.
I gotta take a loan out for this, or is it free? I'll go there if it's free.
Come and let us show you all we're hot.
You know, someone told me somewhere there ain't no party like an Appalachian party because the Appalachian party don't stop.
Even when the weather is cold. Appalachian is hot.
Why do I attend Appalachian State? Because it's hot.
Continuing with our best random junk is an internet clip of a surprisingly coordinated kid who excels at the arcade game Dance Dance Revolution.
This next clip is kind of close to my heart because it's just a fat kid doing something real active. And he's doing damn well, at least for one beautiful moment. Oh, look at him go, look at him go. Go, big boy, look at him feet. No fat man should move like that, ever, unless he's running to get food. He's like a cheetah. He's like a really fat cheetah. He's like a Cheeto. He's a bag of Cheetos. Go, 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 you're doing it. And then splat. You gotta do something fat.
Next is the home video of a misguided attempt to tow a car out of a snowbank.
I don't even need to watch this clip, really. All I need to see is white kids, a pickup truck, some rope, and I know something bad's gonna happen. There's like 8 of these stupid white kids. Do none of them know that this is a bad idea? Did y'all ever hear shovels, dude? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I never went to a garage. Excuse me. Do you have a whole back of a car, please, that you can replace? What? What do you mean, the bumper? No, no, no. The whole back of the car.
And finally, there's this random web clip of Microsoft CEO Steve Ballmer trying to fire up his employees during a 2001 pep rally.
This next clip is of the dignified CEO of Microsoft, Mr. Steve Ballmer, who gives a pep rally for his wonderful company, Microsoft.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Ballmer! I have 4 words for you. I love this company.
I have 4 words for you. I am f***ing rich.
Yes!
Look at my ATM receipt.
Come on! Give it on for me!
Well, that's it for VH1 and iFilm's Web Junk 20, our greatest hits volume 2. The pleasure was all mine, but mostly yours, because you watching it. I don't even watch it.
VH1 You Ought to Know, introducing you to artists on the rise. A notable songsmith with infectious individuality.
I didn't want to make a record that everybody else was making at the time.
Daniel Powter's amazing journey reveals his refreshing candor.
I had every label tell me that there's no way, you're too old.
VH1 presents Daniel Powter.
I really have been one of these people that have internalized, like, music, music, music.
For more on Daniel Powter, go to VH1.com. VH1 You Ought to Know.